Alright everybody, it is the unfamous Sully Man. How's the Sully Nation going on? Coming to you from Wednesday, August 30th. First day back at school for everybody, to include the kids and myself. I get to go back to work today. Working at the loving people at Dakota Hills Middle School. Shout out to you guys. Woohoo! Mr. Sully is back, people. And he is back in force with a positive attitude. Watch out! On Candy the Big Red Dragon. Woo! Boy, these kids are going to be excited when they hear everything that I've done this summer. Neighbor down the street, one of my daughter's friends. Well, that was my daughter's friend's mom walking their dog, their pitty bull. Come on, people. Yeah, just run the stop sign. I don't care. I got nowhere to be this morning except for work. Actually, even a little bit early. I want to catch the dynamic of the field when I first get in. I got a feeling that today's going to be an interesting day. Woo, it's a little chilly this morning. But I'm so happy to be going back to work. This house hunting is getting stressful, people. Sully Nation, keep those Sully Nation prayers coming. We're almost there. We are almost there. We've been looking at properties, found a few that we like. We're going to look at a few more this weekend, and bam. I think we're about ready where we need to be to start making offers. I'm telling you, I can't be happier. The only thing is my wife and I are a little bit at odds about stuff. But she's the one that's studying to be a realtor, not me. It's like she's trying hard to, you know, stick a pin in my ego and deflate my hopes and dreams a little bit. But that's okay. No big deal. We'll get it working. We'll get it working. I'll tell you what though, I can't wait to get back and walk into that building. See the kids' faces and the staff's faces when they see me. They really liked me and enjoyed me as a building sub. But I'm just so versatile with so many different skills. I'm not trying to brag, but I take on jobs that, you know, the other ones don't. They're more like traditional, like, oh, you know, I'm going to take a math class or global studies class or an English class. Hey Jeff, what do you want? Oh, the unfamous Sully Man. Oh, you know what, you guys up to the left? You know what, I'll go hang out in the center base with all the special education kids. Or, hey, we got band and choir. Hey, I can sing and play instruments. I can direct. Let's go. Band director last year. Oh, he was funny. He walked in. He had planning day and needed a sub. He walked in and he heard the kids playing and he was like, he saw the two other band directors doing their stuff and he's like, what? He walked in and he saw me conducting and whatnot. He's like, I was surprised. I didn't know. Like, yep. I can do Phi Ed too. I just try not to. I mean, I get enough of that stuff with my kinesiology and fitness and all that sort of stuff. Plus they got like 5 Phi Ed teachers. I mean, they can cover it pretty much. Plus the other subs, they don't mind it. I'm like, yeah, you guys can take it. It's not that I'm shying away from it, but it seemed like when I worked at my other middle school at Falcon Ridge, which is a great middle school, don't get me wrong. I did a lot of substitution down in the Phi Ed room, and it was fun and all, but goodness gracious, it gave my voice blowing the whistle and yelling over everybody in that gym. Oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a Phi Ed teacher, but you know, I'm about ready to get my doctorate. I mean, I'm walking into a high school gym and here's your Phi Ed teacher, Dr. Sullivan. Like, what? What's going on with that? That's okay. I'm excited though. I got like one more form I got to type up and submit, and then IRB will get approved, and hopefully I can start my study on time. I just don't know how to write this this particular form in plainer, more simplistic, non-scientific language, so my younger participant group can understand and give their, you know, assent to join the study. That's okay though. Not a big deal. I get it done. Hopefully I'll have some time today I can work on it. Pretty sure I'll get a planning period. I'll have some time where I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, come on, traffic light. Oh, I hate this light. I know it seems like I'm a little scatterbrained talking a whole bunch of stuff, and don't do it, truck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Woo, that was scary. That was sketch. I thought he was gonna pull out in front of me. I know it seems like I'm kind of disconnected and talking all over the place, but I am just so hyper and excited to get back to work. If I don't have a job working, I am miserable. My wife and kids can attest to that. I am not a person to stay at home all day. Now don't get me wrong, there are days where I don't mind just sitting and laying down, but oh my gosh, I can't do that every day. Can't do it. Oh man, oh, it feels good to be filming and riding to work and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm telling you, I am so happy. So happy. Can't wait to get home this evening, this afternoon, because my folks will be coming down. I'll be here sometime this afternoon, right around the kids get off school and I get off work. And then of course Saturday I get to finally meet my son Nick's girlfriend. She's coming up from Mexico. She got a job offer at the Wisconsin Dells, just right across the border from Minnesota. Well-known tourist resort area. So it'll be nice hosting her for a little bit before she has to go into Wisconsin. I mean, she's Hispanic, she primarily speaks Spanish, so we're going to have to find a way to communicate. But we're going to treat her right and treat her nice, give her the full Minnesota experience. We ain't just going to sit around and let her, like, waste away in my son's room. He's like, yep. He's like, come on, you, we're going. I think that work. I don't care. Like, we're going. Like, we ain't sitting around waiting for his butt. I mean, if you get up and he happens to come home by noon or whatever, 2 o'clock, yeah, we'll go up, but meantime, get up, you socialize. He's like, come on. Like, I know you don't want people paying for your stuff, but hey, you're about ready to experience the Sullivan hospitality. And me and the unfamous Sully, man, I will be hospitable. Like, hey, you, come on, let's go. I'm not going to mention her name. I don't think Nick wants me to mention her name right now in my videos, but that's okay. I'm going to talk a little bit loud. I know I have this wind buffer on my GoPro, but that wind is still kind of whipping. Oh, Diffley Road, how I missed you. The road I gotta go to, the primary road to get off of when I go to work. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot help myself. Alright, people. Be nice. Remember to get over. Remember still works with motorcycles. I think everybody's going to be shocked and happy that my son released Colorblind and I get a chance to hear it. And they get a chance to hear my song, Best Friend. And I realize that they have a recorded artist in their bit. I think it's funny. It's awesome. And they have staff trivia to make sure I put that in there. I have done so much in my life, it's not even funny. I tell people some stuff that I did in the Army and whatnot, like, you are a game warden? I'm like, yeah. Is there anything you don't do? Well, I mean, I don't work on my own motorcycle. I mean, I could, but I want to keep people gainfully employed, man. I got someone that's been trained to work on Harleys. I'm going to take it to a Harley person. I do not have a certification, nor have I been trained to work on motorcycles. Now, don't try to take it advantage of me to work on my Harley by any means, but you know, hey. Oh man, what a crazy summer. Wonder how the school year is going to be. Oh, by the way, just want to put this out there. On September 6th is a big day for me. I turned 50 years old. Feel like 50? What? Yep. I turned half a century old. I don't act like it. I don't carry myself like I'm 50. I carry myself like I'm a 20-something-year-old. I'm active, man. Doing these challenges like 50 push-ups a day, walking around, getting the house clean, doing other stuff, motorcycle vlogging, writing music, recording music. That reminds me, I gotta go with my son Connor and find out what next song he wants to go to the recording studio. I got a feeling it's gonna be one of his songs we've been working on. I've been helping him write. I'll tell you what, I know I'm talented a little bit, but that kid, man, he far outshines me. Whew. I mean, I'm coming up with writer's block about if I want to write a new tune or not. That dude's already got like 5 others in the chute ready to go. That dude's writing like he's trying to put out an album. Oh yeah, he is. Oh man. I have a couple songs that I've written I may want to get in the recording studio. I think the next one I do, I'm going to do the one that I wrote for my wife. So be on the lookout for that one sometime soon. Don't know when I want to get in yet. I'll figure it out. Well, Phil Higgins at Velvet Sky Studio does me right. Treats us well. And he's really patient and works with Connor, who's on the autism spectrum, so that's another thing. He's a really good guy. I thank God for our guitar teacher, Tom Reichert, at ReichertMusic.com. That dude has so many other different talents. He teaches bass guitar, he teaches regular guitar, he teaches voice, vocal training and whatnot. He's been helping my son Connor, you know, rehearse and get ready and give him tips on how to, you know, adjust his voice and sing to the pitch of the backing tracks. So, yeah. And then of course I gotta give a shout out to the School of Rock in St. Paul. His songwriter teacher Steph, she is wonderful. Treats him with a lot of patience and a lot of his ideas. Really nurtures his process in writing music. Oh, the circle of death. Nah, this traffic circle ain't bad. You gotta be careful about people running around. They may try to do a full loop and not really realize and you don't realize it. Don't do it. Thank you. They're not running into me and cutting me off and having to dump my bike in the middle of a turn. That would suck. Alright, coming into the entrance of Dakota Hills Middle School. Woo! First day back at work. I'm telling you, I am excited. I cannot wait. Feel the energy. Oh, smell that? Fear of the new students. Nah, it's not that bad. Not a lot of people here yet. I'm surprised, but oh, they're gonna see my new Harley. They're gonna see my Harley again. I'll tell you what, September 1st is a drawing, a raffle that I entered when surplus auction police bikes, and I hope I get it. I didn't get the last one, but I hope I get this one, man. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Woo! Hot exhaust. All right, folks, I am here and time to sign off. All right, everybody, this is the unfamous Sully Man here. Finishing up a successful first day back at school / work. Getting ready to go home. So, we're going to see what happens. Catching a whole bunch of people on video. I hope they don't mind. Alright, let's see here. Oh, people are being nice, letting me out. They like my motorcycle here. People actually look for it. They were looking for it this morning. Hey, is Mr. Sullivan going to be back? Mr. Jeff going to be back? The unfamous Sully Man has returned to Dakota Hills Middle School. Don't worry, folks. Oh. Now on Minnesota roads. Meant to hit the blinker and turn the off switch. Anyway, like I say, don't worry, Dakota Hills Middle School. Unfamous Sully Man is back in action. I ain't going nowhere. I love you guys too much. I can go. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Everybody getting out. Oh boy. It might not be too bad. Once you get on the roadway, it'll be fine. Just getting out of school traffic, you know how it goes. I'm eager to get home to hear about my kids today. I'm not so worried about Connor, but I'm worried about McKenna. She was terrified about going. She was like, it's so big. There's too many, I don't like having all these teachers and changing classes. You know, that may be true, but you gotta do it. Also time to get home and see if my parents are there if they're not there. Oh no, not the circle. Circle of death. Roundabout of death. Let's see if I can make it through. Nobody to my left, temperature, nobody to my right. Alright, woo! Made it. Right, candy like I stole it. Ha ha! I'm free the first day of school. Yeah, baby. Rolling now. I want to shut up now. Listen to my radio.
We're the people who provide insurance and financial planning all in one place. Find a Farm Bureau agent or advisor at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Don't miss Builders and Remodelers at the State Fair to get your biggest savings of the year. BuildersandRemodelers.com. iHeart Podcast Verdict with Ted Cruz. Join Senator Ted Cruz and co-host Ben Ferguson as they break down the most important news stories of the day and reveal what they mean for you. Record soon with Marcellus Wiley, a show featuring conversations with athletes, entertainers, and people with surprising stories that prove there's more in everyone's reality than meets the eye. An army of normal folks, hosted by Coach Bill Courtney from the Oscar.
First day of school, you know how it goes. You gotta look pretty. So anyway, as usual, I got, shuttled over to the Connect room, working with special education kids. They kind of gave me a weird schedule at the end of the day. I didn't know where I was supposed to go, and I kind of messed it up, but that's okay. We got it figured out. Then I get up there, and one of my kids, he was having a moment, so he went back down to his, case manager's room, and then another one of the two kids, they were going like, yeah, I don't want to be here, so they went down there. And then came to a point in time when I was down there, I was like, I got to get back up to class, and there's nobody in the bedroom. Okay. I met the assistant principal in the hallway going back up to my other class, and we got to figure it out. Typical first day of school. Pickup. You know how it goes. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. But I am glad to be back at work. Got some new faces got to meet today, new friends to help out with. Got to see some faces that I recognize. United States, I don't remember your names, kids. That's okay. They knew me. That's all that matters. They know me. Working with middle schoolers is fun, man. They're in that weird transition period, you know, in life. You're just starting to figure out who they are and who they want to be, and trying to maneuver through, you know, puberty and adolescence and all that sort of stuff. First time being teenagers, and then off to high school. And now that I've got 2 middle schoolers in my house, oh boy. I have all the tolerance in the world for kids I work with, but almost none for my own kids. Oh, that's okay. I should have more patience with my kids. I mean, I'm working on it. But now that I'm back in school and loving what I do, molding young minds, teaching them, helping teachers out, you know, if they can't be there. Keep learning, going. That's why I love being a jack of all trades almost. I mean, I like science. You know, I always dug science classes, so whenever we got a science class, I'll definitely jump in for that one. I like working with the special education kids. They're always fun. It's never the same thing twice. Well, sometimes it is, but you know, you get them where they're at. You know, you gauge them where they're at, and you work with them where they're at. Move them to a different life, different area, especially when they're dysregulated. The girl sitting next to me waving. I think she goes to middle school. I'm like, hey, that's Mr. Sullivan. Oh my God, Mr. Sullivan's even touring now because he rides a motorcycle. Oh, I can't tell you how many teachers came up to me. They were looking in the parking lot. I was like, oh, that's Jeff's motorcycle. He's here. Yay. I didn't realize I had that big of an impact on a population of people. Makes me feel good to feel appreciated, or to be appreciated. Oh man. So I was responding and seeing some text messages between my wife and me and our realtor, and I guess things are changing on when we're going to go see houses. Looks like we're going tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is fine. I mean, get all things knocked out. Hey truck, go. I want to make the light so I don't get hit. Look around here, drive all crazy. Alright. Go. Let's go. Oh, man, getting ready to get on the highway. Woo, almost home. I wasn't going to listen to the radio, but I just got into talking to you guys. Oh. I need to reach my audience. Love talking to nobody and everybody at the same time. I love riding a motorcycle doing something work. Fingers crossed I get to win another one. Hopefully they call my name out of this raffle drawing I got into when down in Tampa. I get to win a motorcycle. I don't mind having another motorcycle. This is set up like a police bike with only one seat. It's fun to ride that back and forth to work. Yeah, but that'd be a Harley. Oh, I still got candy. I ain't getting rid of candy. I just got her. long distance and big bike. Love it. Just travel to work bike and then a long distance big bike. Anyway, my wife and I need to take a trip one of these days. These longer trips than what we did before, like across state lines. Not just one state, multiple states. You know, that'd be fun. Haven't done that in a long time with the lead truck. Last time we did that, I had our road king, and we went from Missouri over to Miami, Oklahoma. Well, I mean, we went to Wisconsin, you know, once or twice, but that's Wisconsin. Come on, that's not a road truck. I mean, we're only going to Rice Lake. It's only like a 2-hour drive. Go there and come back in a day. I don't want to do that. I want to go somewhere like stay at night and go to across another state, stay at night in another hotel, and turn around and come back. You be careful, these roads look clean, man. I love this turn. It's like a 360 turn. I love it. Big swoopy turn. It didn't get hot on my leg. I'm rolling some like dinner summer type band. Almost home. I have to do my best not to tear into that snack / cheese board my wife made for everybody when we get back into the house and back home. She was saying she wrapped it in tinfoil and put it in the fridge. I said, oh yeah, a challenge. She said, my daughter McKenna challenges me every day. And I'm like, that's a completely different type of challenge. Oh, I love my daughter. She's the best. She'll be really sweet, but when she has a stance on something, she'll debate until the end of time. I mean, I could be on the same side of her argument and be agreeing with her, and I still end up losing. I'm like, how does that happen? That kid's going to be a civil rights lawyer or something like that. President of the United States, man, that kid's going places. Don't get me wrong, Connor's going places too, man. That kid musically is impressive. Impressive indeed. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That looks kind of like my mom and dad's car up there. I might be falling in behind them. That would be funny. Nope, that's a Nissan. And Chevy. Or Ford. Yeah, Ford Escape. Or if you're refined, a Ford Escape. Turning, they're turning. Nobody's turning, going my way. Alright. Woo! Wouldn't able to really read the text message my wife sent me when I got on the Harley. Something about my parents and what time they're getting in or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Little town, sweet home Alabama, friends with my best friend. We can run it round the southern woods, making trouble like little boys do. Sorry to sing my song already. I mean, most of y'all probably already heard it already. I mean, it's already out on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music and YouTube and not the Gray Ghost. I call it the Gray Ghost because it's got over 200,000 miles on it. Pulling up there in the 222s. Floating around like a ghost. I call it the Gray Ghost. Gray Ghost from coast to coast, baby. We gotta take shorter trips on that, man. On that beach. I think after we get a house and get settled in, I'm gonna have to retire the Gray Ghost and buy something else. Oh man. Dog. Minnesota Oosters. Alright folks, well I'm home. This is the unfamous Sully Man. I am out. Remember, every day, or life is a sport, every day is game day. Keep the wind in your face, knees in the breeze, and rubber side down. I am out.